Hi, and welcome back to episode 7 of our playthrough with Empyrion. So where we are is we finished up with Akua, we came to Skillon, and we've spent a couple of days now in Skillon, and this is going to be our third and last day. Now, I did a couple of things off camera. I went back to Akua through the obelisk, and I just made a bunch more cores because we ran out. I also ferried all of the loot back there into the scout. We kept all the tier 1 weapons with us because what we're going to do, just going to the list, I have to redo this, give me a second. So it's Emp.7 all, no space. That gives us a list of everything on the planet. So we've done all of the, or every looting point of note, or every loot point that we wanted to, every POI that we wanted to do, except for this one up here, and that's the abandoned vessel yard. It's the longest one. It's not particularly difficult, but we're going to go there now, and that's what we're going to do this episode. We're just going to go to the abandoned vessel yard, do that, and then we're going to go to the crashed vessel, meet the pirates, and we're going to trade off all of our tier 1 weapons, which I just parked temporarily in the ammo container here. Just get them out of the way, because what I'm going to do is there are a lot of containers at the vessel yard, and I'm going to loot them off camera, and then I'll put everything into this pile here so that we can see what we got. Alright, so let's take off. Now, another thing I did while I was back at Akua, if we just go look in the fridge in the scout, I made a bunch of hot beverages, and that's in anticipation of going to the snow planet next, and that's what we'll do. And I kept all of the meds in here just in case we need them later. Alright, so let's take off. Now, one thing I keep forgetting, if you could just go P and then devices, then this SV actually does have an armor locker where we could change armor if we wanted to. So we did find that heavy armor last time. So I'm just going to park that in here. I'll probably, we'll stick with the light armor because the abandoned vessel yard really isn't that difficult. If it was a more difficult POI, then for sure we'd put the heavy armor on, but I don't think we need that. So let's just check that we are fully armed in terms of fuel. Got plenty of bullets, just top the O2 up. Okay, let's take off to the abandoned vessel yard. I'll see you when we get there. Here we are at the abandoned vessel yard. So a couple of things are going to happen. As soon as we approach the vessel yard, we're going to get a couple of those ogre things spawning in. But there's also something I want to do up top first, because there are some guns, some turrets inside that I want to take care of. I think the best way, there's one here I just want to take out with our SV. I think it's just about there. So we can shoot through the windows, and we should be able to see it. Our guns are not loaded. Keep turning them off because they keep shooting in the obelisk. Can't see where the gun is. Just wondering if we could take it out here. This will get through the window. Yeah, is that the gun there? Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay, so that's one of 3 guns, so that's out of the way. And while we're here, one of those ogres should be spawning in. Alright, we'll take care of him once we get inside. So since we go in here, then an ogre's going to spawn. There he is. We take care of him immediately. Okay, we can just park anywhere. Alright, so the door that we want is at the top of those stairs there. There is an elevator here that we can go up. And we just got to jump over here. So there's a door here that we can open the first, and as soon as we do that, we're going to meet some dogs, which aren't a great problem. Again. Supposed to be more than one, I think. Is that all? I thought there was more than one dog, so that's oh, this happened last time. There's nothing to loot either. So where is the other dog? So yeah, we took care of that gun, and it would be shooting us here. So we could snipe it from here. That wouldn't be a problem. So there are a couple of there's supposed to be another one of those ogre thingies spawning in here. I'm not seeing it. Maybe he spawned in and dropped down there. Not sure. But anyway, we've got a couple of spiders here. The holes in the floor aren't usually here. I think we just created them with the SV. As you see, there are lots of containers. I'll do all the looting at the end. Just coming over here, there are 3 alien containers we really want to get to. So if we go upstairs here, maybe the oh, there he is. Knew there was one inside somewhere. So this is one of them. I'll leave the stuff here for the time being and do all the looting later. The other alien container will get... Ah, there he is. What's he doing there? Actually, let's go with the sniper rifle. I think it's just one headshot with the sniper rifle. The other one is here. We can get to that after we've cored the place, because we'll be able to start removing panels. I actually don't know what that does. So I'm not going to press it just in case it blows something up that we don't want blown up. So we came down this escalator here, and there's another one here, and this is where the fun starts. So let's just reload. So we start with one of those ogre jobbies. He should be... Oh, and I've got that gun there. Something was getting in the way there. So yeah, 4 guns to take care of. Right. So I'm just going to pop a bandage just to get back to full health. Load this gun. Make sure that's loaded. So there's going to be 2 dogs on our right hand side now. Or there should be. Oh, there they are. There's nothing in here apart from a few containers to loot. Shotgun T2. I'll pick up everything later, and we'll take a look at the, see another alien container right there. Now, as soon as you pull this, something is going to spawn in behind you. And there he is. And you've got a bunch of guys here as well, which we can actually pick off as they come up. Oh yeah, there's a gun here too. Headshot takes him out with 1 hit, if you can get it. There's more, I think. Thought there was more. Oh yeah. So I think it's 1 more and then we're done. They don't seem to be able to get through this doorway. It seems... Oh, he got me. Okay, let's bandage up again. I think that's it for here. When we loot, we'll take all these capacitors because we can sell those. So this is where we get a bunch of spiders, which are a bit of a pain. Just spray and pray, and hopefully we get as many as we can. One down. Two down. Three down. Four down. So if he doesn't move, 5 down. Cooldown on the bandages has ended, so we can take another one, get back to full health. I think we'll top up our oxygen while we're here. Reload the guns. Loot these guys. There's usually a spider behind here. It kind of gets stuck there. Right there. So there's a gun behind here that we've got to be careful of, and as soon as we approach this, we're going to get one of those ogre things spawning in, along with a large spider. So let's just hug the wall here so this gun doesn't get us. There's a spider. Two spiders. So it's just an ogre thingy that we're waiting for. There he is. There's that gun. And that's it as far as the enemies. We can start to loot the place, so let's just get a bead on this gun here. So that's it. So as you can see, we didn't really need heavy armor here. So let's just go F4 and make sure, we got the cores on us. Place one ready to go. Just going to park this in the fridge so it doesn't go bad, or start going bad at least. And then this is the core room. Core's up here. So now we can place our own core, and it doesn't really matter where. Just be aware there is a container down there. So let's just get easy access to it here. So pulse rifle T2. That's not a bad weapon. I tend to favor the epic pulse rifle as soon as we find one. So take a look at that. We might replace the assault rifle with it. Or rather, yeah. Got a feeling this is better than the assault rifle. Now, we did get a booster for the armor, but it's radiation. Ideally, that would have been an EVA, because going to the snow planet, we're going to be faced with low temperatures. And an EVA would have been nicer. Provide energy, fuel packs. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to loot the entire place. At the moment, I've got nothing in this. Just going back into the scat, I've got nothing in the container controller here apart from portable heater cooler and 3 explosive devices, so we'll see what we end up with, and I'll see you once I finish the looting. We just finished up with the looting, and I tried to order it a little bit. Now we did start out with the portable heater cooler and the 3 explosive devices, so these are the guns we found. Unfortunately, no tier 2 multi-tool still. So as mentioned, I'll take a look at this pulse rifle and see if we want to replace the assault rifle with it. Because as mentioned, I do tend to prefer the epic pulse rifle once we found it. Now we did get another radio protection boost, which is, I think, unfortunate because this is random, so you could get any sort of armor boost, and we unfortunately found 2 of the same ones, because an EVA would have been nice, as mentioned. A few medical items. See, we've got some ammunition as well. a bunch more silicon, some other ores. Now this started the day at 91, I think, so we found a bunch of fuel packs here, and we found a bunch of large fuel packs as well. So not a bad haul from this place, looking down. Certainly worthwhile. Oh, and these. So that is the abandoned vessel yard. Now what we're going to do is, if we just go console and back to the list, we're just going to head off to, where is it? The crashed vessel, which is owned by the pirates, and I'll see you when we get there, because they do have a trader who deals with F1 weapons, tier 1 weapons, so I'll see you when we get there. Coming in on the crashed vessel now, as you can see, it's labelled PIR for pirates, level 3. Presumably that's tells us what level the pirates are at if we got into a fight. But have we discovered them yet? Let's just have a look. Just go F4, clans. Yeah, we have now. So we are neutral. We're good. So let's land, and let's just load up with all of our tier 1 weapons. So starting here, so we can take that, we can sell that, that. He doesn't take T2s. I'm not sure if he takes drills or not, but let's take it anyway. Survival tool, I don't think that's worth anything anyway. So let's just go back into where we parked all of our tier 1 weapons temporarily. Okay, so let's stop the vehicle. Let's see what he'll take. So level 3 means that these guys do a level 3 amount of damage, because I think that's what the level means. So for example, if you go into a level 10 Xerax compound later, that just tells you that they hand out a lot more damage than the level 1 guys. I think that's what the level means. And that dog there, he's friendly, so don't go shooting him. I did that once and we immediately got into a fight. So let's go multi-tool and let's just sell these. What else? We don't have any of those. Sniper rifle, assault rifle, shotgun, pistol. So that's about it. Does he take miniguns? Can't see it. But it is a place to buy multi-charges, drill charges if we needed to. We're going to need these things later, but I think we'll be able to either make them or find them. As you can see, they're quite expensive. So I think that's it as far as what we can trade. So that's all he'll take. So we can't get rid of the pulse rifle, we can't get rid of drills, and we can't get rid of miniguns. But there are other traders that will take those. And that's it for Skillon. We can move on. We've done pretty much everything that we wanted to do. We've hit all of the POIs of interest. There are a few maybe we missed, but it's not worth visiting all of them. And we could just head off into space and head off to Ningus now. So let's just do that. Ningus being a snow planet. So we still don't have any temperature protection, but what we're going to do as soon as we get to the snow planet, there are a couple of POIs that are high possibility of finding a armor boost that will give us some temperature protection. So that's what we'll do. As soon as we get there, we will hit those POIs up immediately. And I think the snow planet will be, let's just ping, let's just hit M. We should be able to see the planets anyway. So Masperon, we're going to do that one last. So we're done with Skillon, we are done with Akua, so it should be down here somewhere. There it is. That's Akua. So the snow planet, Masperon, there it is, right there. 26k. Okay, let's get it on autopilot. So I'm going to end the episode there, and we'll pick it up as soon as we get to the snow planet for the next episode, and then we'll do much the same as we did in Skillon, break it into 3 episodes. There is a pretty long POI there. I can't quite remember what it is, but as soon as we get there and take a look around, then I'll remember. But what we'll do is we'll get there, we'll hit up all of the easy POIs where we're liable to get the armor boosts that we need. Because some armor boosts wouldn't be bad either, which boosts the strength of the armor, as well as an EVA, which gives us temperature protection. So there are a few that we wouldn't mind finding, as well as I don't think we're going to get anything epic on the Snow Planet. There is that one long POI where we'll get some good stuff, but I don't think there's anything epic there, but we'll find out in the next planet. Okay, I'm going to end it here, and we'll pick it up as soon as we get to the Snow Planet in the next episode. So thanks for watching again. Bye.